What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoon Delight. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now I know why Jack Perry was mentioned in the Young Bucks CM Punk all-in reveal video from a couple of weeks ago on Dynamite. Now I know why. Wow. Okay. So maybe some of you guys was not surprised that Jack Perry returned last night. Maybe some of you were. I'm not always in wrestling news like that. Like, some of y'all might be. Like, I get some stuff on my feed, right? I get some stuff on my feed in the morning when I'm looking through my phone. I get some stuff on my feed. So I usually keep up with the wrestling news that way. Every now and then, I might watch a few YouTube videos with, because what I used to do back in the day, like especially back like in the 2000s, I used to go to the wrestling news sites and stuff like that. I look for the news there. I don't really do that anymore. I don't really seek news anymore. It just sort of comes up in my feeds or my suggested, and I just look at it from there. But some of y'all might have knew Jack Perry was coming back, but I did not know. So this was a surprise. And that's one of the great things about not knowing everything that's supposed to happen in the rest of the show. Like, because that element of surprise is still one of the best things about wrestling. Like, I did not know Jack Perry was even going to be there. The only thing that I learned in the past couple of weeks from that video with CM Punk was that Jack Perry is still contracted to AEW, and he was just in Japan. I learned that. So, I knew he was going to come back eventually. Because I remember wondering, before that video came out, I was like, is Jack Perry even in AEW still? Like, they plan on bringing him back? Like, I didn't even know. So I didn't even know what his whereabouts was. Because all I know is I ain't seen the dude in a minute. But in reality, this whole thing between CM Punk and Jack Perry, you know what it's actually done? It's done nothing for CM Punk. It's done nothing for WWE. It's done nothing for AEW. You know what it's done? It's actually heightened Jack Perry quite a bit. Like, Jack Perry's popularity has probably gone up quite a bit since that event. But even more in the last few weeks, I've heard his name everywhere. Like, when I do look at, like, wrestling news or when people talk about wrestling, it's been Jack Perry. Like, he been mentioned I won't say just as much as The Rock. I'd be lying if I said that. But I say he's been mentioned. He's been top 5 names. I'll say that. Top 5 names in the past few weeks. Like, if anything, his star power has risen. Because, Jack Perry, I was like, shit, if he was a free agent right now, he'd be a hot free agent. Shoot, because the way his name was popping off, it was almost like CM Punk doing the Summer of Punk back in 2011. Like, his name was everywhere after that promo he did, that pipe bomb promo. Like, his name was everywhere. I kind of feel like Jack Perry was the same thing. Like, his name was everywhere. So, Jack Perry interfering was good. And also, like I said, if you didn't know it was happening, that was a surprise. The crowd liked it, so that was the good thing. So the way they did it, they made it look like it was a fan at first. Like, so late in the match between the Young Bucks, Matthew Jackson, and Nicholas Jackson, against FTR's Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler. It was in the ladder match. FTR ended up losing, so the Young Bucks get the AEW Tag Team Titles as well. They climbed the ladder and got them, and it was because of Jack Perry, who came through the crowd before that point. And the security had to grab him, and then he had a mask on. They had to take it off, and it was revealed that it was Jack Perry. So that was great. They tried to make it seem like he was trespassing too, like talking about it's a criminal charge. It is a criminal charge if you're a regular fan who jumps over the barricade. Anybody, if you decide to do this in the future, criminal charge. You know that right now. You cannot just jump over the barricade and get into the action. But, this is wrestling, so he was allowed to do that. But Jack Perry, right? This is going to be big because I led with the video talking about the Young Bucks because that promo that they did where they was in support of Jack Perry, now I know why. Now I know why. But I think they really feel that way about the Jack Perry in real life anyways, because he's from SoCal. And they know him from a while back anyway, so when he was coming through. And they're from SoCal. So Jack Perry being with them because he was already a heel before he left. Remember, like, you know, Jack Perry was already developing heel before he came back. So for him to be with the EVPs, and now with Okada as well, Okada retained against Pac earlier tonight as well. Man, it's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I can't wait for Dynamite on Wednesday. Like this moment alone, I'm like, man, Dynamite's worth watching. Cause we've been waiting to hear from Jack Perry, bro, and so I can't wait, bro. Y'all let me know my thoughts. Yeah, I'm gonna go from there, man. That was great. That was great. Cause I wasn't expecting that. Like, I remember seeing that. Like, I just got through watching the Dynasty, by the way, because I didn't get a chance to see it last night. So I rolled through the whole thing this earlier this evening. I'm missing the playoffs, by the way, right now. So I'm trying to hurry do my videos so I can watch the playoffs. Then I got to watch Raw sometime later. But I was like, damn, bro, Jack Perry came to the crowd, bro. Oh, man, he revealed himself. I was like, yes, man. Because I don't know why, man, but I actually been missing Jack Perry because Jack had a really good heel character before he left. And I was like, man, bro, it felt... I thought the dude got fired. That's why I was like, I remember at one point I said, this dude must have got fired because we ain't seen him in a while, bro. Him and Punk is just gone, you know. But we'll see, man. We'll see, man, how this gonna go, man. Ultimate, for the Young Bucks, they like with Jack Perry too. I know. It's like, we ain't gotta talk about it here. We ain't gotta talk about it here right now. Maybe a different time, but y'all know what that's about, man. But go on ahead and get this video, like, share, subscribe, because it gets too long, man. Give me your comments below, all y'all thoughts about it. Thank y'all for watching this. So I'll get back to y'all on Wednesday because I am going to cover Dynamite this week about what Jack Perry does, man. But again, get this video, like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching, y'all. After news, to like.